I was protecting this man because he was still denying it. He was still claiming there is no relationship between me and him to Aunty Doris. So it was Felix that confirmed it. That yes, that I gave birth to a baby boy. I want you to come out now. Come and rerun your child's DNA.
Welcome back to my channel. So guys, another lady that happens to be a choir member in Pastor Chris' church has come out to call her Pastor Chris for impregnating her. According to her, she said that she have already had 4 abortions for him, and currently now she have a son for him because she refused to abort that particular one. Secretly, the man didn't know. She refused to abort that one because the man always there to abort all the pregnancy. And the man he has already promised to marry her. He have gone to see her parents, but he keep telling her to abort pregnancy. So this one, she refused to abort it, and she have kept it in secret in order to protect the man's dignity. And now she has come out. She couldn't hide it again. Now she have come out to spill it out. Guys, things they happen. Let's hear from her.
My name is Ebere.
Who are we talking about here?
We're talking about Pastor Chris Okafor.
Okay.
Yes.
What happened between you and him?
I went into his room and brought 50,000 and 2 red apples and gave to me. I was like, what is this for? He said he likes me, that he wants us to start dating. And I asked, but you're married. So where is Mama?
Was he married at this point?
Yes. But
Who
I
was he
didn't know they were having issues.
Okay, was
Mrs.
having
Agnes.
problem with the wife?
I had no idea they were even having issues because what is my business? You know, concern me. I was just a member attending church service. Just a girl. I was like, where is your
How old
wife?
were
He
you
said
at
that
this time? Sorry to cut you short. How old were you?
22. For my calculation, I was 22 then.
Then
One day he invited me again. I can't remember that particular date, and that was the first day we made out. That day his PA was around, Pastor Tony was around. Now I got there, Pastor Tony was downstairs. He took me upstairs. And that was the first day he made love to me in his house. That was how relationship started. That was how relationship
where is
started.
his house? For clarity, where was this house?
Magodo.
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 Okay.
It should be around 2016 or 2017.
That was the
I
first
took him.
pregnancy
My very first pregnancy.
for him.
I took him. Yes. Amarachi was in my house. I didn't even let Amarachi know what was going on. The only thing that made Amarachi find out was that abortion was leading to complication. I was bleeding and vomiting at the same time. We continued again, and another second pregnancy entered. Now I took in for the second one. I think that is 2019. This man damaged me. He also promised to marry me.
He promised you marriage.
In all this abortion process, he also promised to marry me.
I think all this while, Doris should have been in the picture by then. Do you at any point know to Doris?
I don't even know her. I only saw her once in church.
Okay, you saw her in
Once.
church. Where was she sitting in the church?
She was sitting in front.
In the front row.
Where they used to keep the executive people in front. I
Okay.
saw
All
her.
this
Of course, I
while,
know her
all
as an
this.
actress. So obviously, as a boyfriend now, I have been aborting and aborting and aborting. What is the way forward? You said you want to marry. When do you want to start this marriage process?
At this point, how many belle you don't come out?
I don't come off. I don't come out. I don't come off for. Then when I realized I was pregnant, I told him. I was scared at first because I know one thing he always told me is, come on,
You
Bele.
go and come out time.
I said, I cannot remove this one. He said, we are not ready for it. I said, when are we going to be ready? We just crossed the border. Like, this is no longer a boyfriend and a girlfriend relationship. You've gone to do introduction, Abby, and you told them you want to marry me. I cannot. In one of the abortions that I did, his friend his friend, Pastor Oko of Sovereign World Church, was the one that gave me Dr. AGK's phone number in Ebere, where I went to do that test, where I went to remove the belly. His friend. I had just had my womb. I said, God, since this man wants to come, please, with this love making, let this sperm make this child look so much identical like his
It's
father.
too much. The identical is too much.
Not just when he's growing, from the time I will push him out as a baby. Let this sperm turn this child really identical from head to toe. Let nothing be taken from me. And God in his infinite mercy answered me that will be my only evidence to show that I am not wayward. I am not carrying another man's child and pinning it on him, because he started bringing up that narrative.
You try to make a scene at the church to let people know he was pregnant. He is the owner of your baby.
Mama, I was protecting this man, to my own detriment. I was protecting this man because he was still denying it. He was still claiming there is no relationship between me and him to Aunty Doris. So it was Felix that confirmed it. That yes, that I gave birth to a baby boy. I want you to come out now. Come and rerun your child's DNA. Come and confirm it for yourself. If that is the reason why you've not been helping for years, for these 2 years that I've been here crying and begging you to come out. Now I'm no longer begging. You don't want me to speak. You don't want me to speak. Your friend does not want me to speak. You've been asking Aunty Doris to send me away. She's not going to send me away. She loves my son and she wants to help my child. I am calling you out. Come out. I am calling you out in front of many Nigerians and on world at large. Come out and rerun my child's DNA in a very verified hospital where you will not manipulate it again. And take care of your responsibility.
You have not mentioned
This
that
is
you
my
are the
message.
Ebere in the
I am the
choir.
same Ebere. I am the same Ebere. I am the girl, the child's mother. I am the one that has been calling and asking you for help, put in the secret and you refused. Now I'm coming out to the world to speak. King, Chisimdiri, Munachinso, Okafor is your son. Come and take care of your child. Come out and run a proper DNA and take care of this child. I asked him, where is your wife? He said I should forget about it. I said, I don't understand. How do you mean forget about it? Where is Mama? He said we should forget it. No, 50,000 naira, not 50K
50,000
dollars.
naira.
50,000 naira. 1,000, 50,000 naira.
50,000 naira. As at then.
As I then.
That's a lot of money then.
2 cold apples. 2 cold apples.
Okay. Did he ask you to eat the apple right there and then or what?
No.
He just gave it
No.
to you and the money.
The whole house was empty. He said they've traveled for Christmas, that he will be joining them for after 31st night. Because I asked, where
Okay.
is everywhere empty? Where is everybody? Where is Mama
Okay.
and all that? So he said they've traveled. So that's why the whole house is empty. It's just the only one at home that very day. I was like, okay. So I asked him, what of Mama? I said they're no longer together. Then one day he invited me again. And that was the first day we made out. That day his PA was around. Pastor Tony was around. Now I got there. Pastor Tony was downstairs. He took me upstairs. And that was the first day he made love to me in his house. That was how relationship started. That was how relationship
Where is
started.
his house? For clarity. Where was this house?
Magodo.
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 Okay.
Yes. Harmony
Okay.
Estate in Magodo.
So this same Tony is involved in this case too. That same Tony the wife mentioned.
Yes.
It is still the same Tony he called out today when he was talking. That is it, that same Tony
Exactly.
is the guy. Okay, go ahead.
Now, unknown to me that this was just him trying to satisfy himself. There was nothing else involved in it. Even him, even though he's my pastor and also a supposed boyfriend, a supposed man friend.
Okay.
Now he will go back home and go talk to his siblings that there's nothing he wants to do with me. In fact, I learned about this few days back. because me, I was all blinded and loving and thinking I was in a relationship. It made me quit my job. I had to quit my job from that place. Cajoled me to pick that job that was going to pay me salary. Then the relationship continued until I took him.
Which year was this that you took him?
It should be around 2016 or 2017.
That was the
I
first
took him.
pregnancy
My very first pregnancy.
for him.
I took him. Yes.
Okay.
He was not around. He wasn't in Lagos. He was traveling then to Oshu State. I did the pregnancy test and I called him. I said, I'm pregnant. He was like, oh, okay, no problem. No problem. You have it, no problem. I'm going to have it. Only for him to call me back 2 days later. You know, I don't know, you're pressuring me a lot about it, you're tense. I think we should abort it. I was like, abort this pregnancy. He said, yes, I love you, I was bleeding and vomiting at the same time. Before the COVID, I took in again for the second one. That particular one, after doing, because he insisted I should do abortion again for the second time, doing all these things. Don't worry, we'll have more children. I'm here for you. I am this, I am that. I said, okay, fine.
Should have been in the picture by then. Do you at any point know Doris?
I don't even know her. I only saw her once in church.
Okay, you saw her in
Once.
church. Where was she sitting in the church?
She was sitting in front.
In the front row.
Where they used to keep the executive people in front. I
Okay.
saw
All
her.
this
Of course, I
while
know
that
her as an actress. So
all the while that all this were going on, were you still part of the choir?
exactly.
You were still in choir while this is going on.
Even when I had my child, I was still in choir.
That nobody should know.
That my family members should not even know. I said, how is that possible? It's not possible for my family not to know. He said, there are enemies everywhere. Your family can be, the story of Joseph, how his siblings sold him out, this one, that one. I was like, no, these are my siblings. These are my parents. I can't do this without them knowing. It's not possible. I still need to let them know. If it's for them to protect you, they will protect you and keep it discreet. That's not a problem. He said he was going to marry me. That he's going to marry a white woman.
My people, I have to stop here at this point. If I want to upload everything this lady said, the video will last more than 1 hour. The story is very long. Guys, what do you have to say about this? What are your thoughts? Do you think what this lady is saying is true? And I don't think she's lying, because before she will come to Aunty Adunni to report this, and she shows her face, and she even challenged the man that the man should go and run a DNA test to prove that the child belongs to the man. Before somebody will come out and say all this, she is very sure what she's saying, but she says that she already had fought abortion for him. Guys, what do you have to say about this? What are your thoughts? Drop your thoughts on the comment section, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on my next one. Bye.